Hey, so I wanted to talk about X Defiant and what's going on with this new Season 2 launch with this game. And I'm a huge fan, a beyond huge fan of this game. I'm gonna load the news just so I can kind of hear myself thinking and stuff here. So anyway, I'm a huge giant fan of this game. I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's probably one of the best shooters that I've seen in the space for a long time. Um, don't hate. I mean, I don't dislike Apex Legends or the finals or any of those games, but they don't click for me. They don't have that same kind of feeling that Call of Duty gave me years ago. And this game really scratches that itch for me. And I believe this is honestly one of the better games to come out in years. I think it's fantastic. And it really bothers me, and it it's honestly a big problem when I go online, I look at Twitter, I look at the internet, and everyone's like, "This game's dead, it's dying, it sucks, it's this. Oh my God, this game's broken." And yes, there is some very high truth to that, and that the game is not perfect. It has hit registration issues. It has things that are wrong with it. Of course, and I'm going to admit that, and I'm going to say that. But then you look at Call of Duty, and what has Call of Duty done these past few years? All high and mighty, amazing Call of Duty. You're going to sit there and tell me, let's look at since Modern Warfare 2019. That's the big one, right? Modern Warfare 2019. Not really good in multiplayer. Not really good in multiplayer. Warzone? Of course. Warzone was incredible. Warzone was great. Loved it. I'm with you. Warzone, great. Cold War, fantastic game. Maybe a top 8, top 10 COD. Not the best, but a solid game. Gunfight tournament, the fire team, dirty bomb, zombies was solid. Multiplayer was solid. The gunplay was pretty solid. Good game. Whatever. Not gonna go in depth. Vanguard, terrible game. 10 attachments. What are we doing? Like terrible colors and brown everywhere you look. Terrible game. Modern Warfare 2, probably the biggest flop in Call of Duty history. Maybe one of the worst games ever made for Call of Duty, giving us thousands of attachments, weapon tuning, waste of time, slow Warzone. Almanzor was great, but whatever. Not really a good game. Terrible resurgence maps, Ashika Island. What are we doing? Terrible. Modern Warfare 3, solid, good game. But let's get into Call of Duty now. Okay, every season, Battle Pass. Broken gun, everything else, 80 to 90% of the guns in a game, invalid. Can't use them. You'll get shit on by dual shotguns or, some broken, amazing strafe speed gun, amazing ADS, amazing damage per mag, whatever. Every season they make some broken thing, and there's packet loss. There's no communication from Activision about what they're doing, what their plans are. They don't respond to you on Twitter. They make a broken game every year. Half of the updates in Modern Warfare 3 broke the game. You couldn't log on. You can't do anything. Loads of problems. Loads of problems. Not a perfect game. But here's the thing. X Defiant is doing everything that we are asking for, but slowly, but they're doing it. They have communication. They have a fantastically balanced game where most of the guns are viable and quite usable. Not the best guns, but most of the ARs, AK-47, solid. ACR, solid. MDR, solid. M16, high risk, high reward, hit your shots. Solid. Lavoa, not bad, pretty good gun. MP7, pretty decent gun. Vector, the best close range gun in the game that's not a shotgun. MP5, pretty solid. Shotguns, they're all pretty good right now in Season 2 and late Season 1. Solid weapons. M249, fantastic gun. RPK and M60, maybe not so much, but the M60 has great damage per mag. You don't ever have to reload. Marksman rifles, the Mark 20, Not a bad gun if you hit your shots. Sniper rifles, to be desired. But most of the gun classes, you're not restricted to using one specific weapon, and everything else is crap. You have a great, a good balanced game. Secondaries, sawed-off shotgun, really good, gonna kill, but you better not miss those shots, because if you do, you're dead. The burst at 93R, pretty damn good gun, not bad for a secondary, gets the job done. One of these pistols, I forgot which one, either the M1911 or the M9, is pretty good. One of them is really bad, but still, 3 out of 6 guns for your secondaries, good. And even the D50, to some people, maybe you like it. Whatever. The point being, the point that I'm making is that X Defiant, yes, there's not a lot going on at the moment, but there is a grind. There is a this season for season 2, the content is amazing. The skins are way better than season 1. Everything is just more vibrant. Look at that skin. That's cool. This is really cool. That's free. You get look at this cool winning pose. It's like a crazy cat lady thing. Like creative. There's a thing out here. There's a pose for the Matrix. This is like it's pulled from the Matrix. How cool is that? Like that's cool. And it's a free game. You don't have to pay $70 every single year for a game that's going to be broken and have its issues. At least you have a game where the devs are communicating to you. They're fixing things. They're trying to do something. They're trying to make a very good game. And it plays exactly like Call of Duty. And the factions are balanced. Right now, the factions are pretty balanced. If you want to not have headshots and you're playing objective, you can put down the ADS and you can stop explosives and things on the domination points or the hard point. DedSec, the spider bot, is really annoying. It's really, really good. Echelon in the beginning of the game was really, really good, but they have like the best ultra. You can see through walls and just kill people with a pistol. Libertad, the healing ultra, is so good, and the heals allow them to heal faster than anyone. Like all the abilities, the phantoms are like broken. The mag barrier is so strong and more health. Like everybody is good. Cleaners, God, that flamethrower on small maps is so good. It's incredible. You just pray and spray. Like everything is good and nothing is broken because everything is very good. There isn't this one's really good and then everything else sucks, which is what Call of Duty does. They make one stupid broken gun and everybody uses it and you're like, well, okay, I guess we'll all do the same exact thing. So there's no play style. In this game, you can pick a play style. You could do whatever you want because it works based on how you play shooters. It's not, oh, well, this SMG has the best movement speed, the best ADS, the best time to kill, and all these other ones are just there. That's Call of Duty, and that's terrible game design. You, as a player, should be able to determine how you're going to play, not the game telling you, you should use this gun, and if you don't use this gun, you're gonna die. And you're gonna have no chance, because you're not playing the way that we're telling you to play the game. Instead, you, as a player, get to determine how to play. Aside from the sniper rifles, they were great, but they're gonna fix those. But that's coming. They're gonna decrease the flinch, and it's been confirmed. And they're working on the netcode. They're adding new grinds. They're adding new challenges. They're making objectives give you experience points. They're listening to the community. They're doing all of the things that Call of Duty is not doing. They're giving you the 24/7 playlist when the map dropped. As soon as the season dropped, what did they do? They put up the bomb mode instantly, and they give you the waterfront playlist to try out the new map instantly. They learned from last season. Oh, they want a 24/7 playlist to learn the map. Boom. They put it on their Twitter. They said, we're going to keep it active for a full week so you can play the new map with they're giving you the things. You just need to be patient. It's a free game, and what's going to happen is everybody's going to move on and be like, oh, Black Ops 6 is out, guys. Black Ops 6 is so good. And what's going to happen is everyone's going to play Black Ops 6, play it for 2 or 3 months, and then they're going to realize that this game was better, and what's probably going to happen is the game is going to die because people are fucking stupid and they go on Twitter and they're like just complaining about everything when they need to stop and realize that this is a good game. The core game is fantastic. Is it perfectly played? Is it play perfect right now? No, it doesn't. It has netcode issues. It's things got to be fixed. It's fine, but they know that, and this is a good game. It just takes time. Give them time. It's free. You didn't invest anything but time. And when it gets better, you have to be along for the ride. You can't just wait for everything to be perfect and then be like, oh, well, now it's perfect. I can hop back on. Because if you do that, then people aren't playing the game, and then the interest dies, and then the game doesn't get support. You need to support the project. You need to help them. You need to buy some bundles every now and then. You need to play the game to support them so they can make the game